Hello and welcome to Brand X Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about a record that is coming out in November and it is James Bond related, and I'm not talking about the No Time to Die soundtrack. That of course is getting a release. Big fan of the James Bond franchise, the soundtracks and records as well, so obviously this one's right up my street. And this is a compilation record called The Best of Bond James Bond. This is the cover that has been released. I think it was actually supposed to come out in February, to be honest, when just before the film was supposed to come out. No Time to Die to coincide with that. This is the catalogue information anyway, if you're curious about it, that I've pulled off, I think it was off eBay. Now, in terms of James Bond compilation records, I do own this one here. This is one from the 80s, so it only goes so far. I think I did a video about it a few years ago. There have been others come out on CD. The one on the right, I think I used to have on cassette back in the 90s. There's been plenty of others that you're probably familiar with as well. Here's just a few of them. This one came out in the early 2000s. Bit of trivia, the girl on the front there in the gold paint, I actually went to school with her. That's a separate story anyway. So some that have come out in the past haven't been so good, like this one, which is an orchestral one, so you'd probably feel a bit robbed if you bought that thinking that you're getting the original themes. But anyway, this is the real deal anyway, from what I understand. This one here that's coming out in November is all the original songs, which is great. So let's go through the track listing. So LP1, you've got the Dr. No theme from Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice on side A. On side B, you've got both On Her Majesty's Secret Service songs. You've got the theme and also the song by Louis Armstrong. Then there's Diamonds Are Forever, Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun. So that's the first record. LP2 has Nobody Does It Better from The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, All Time High from Octopussy, View to a Kill, Living Daylight, License to Kill, and GoldenEye. So that takes us right up to the 90s. None have been excluded there so far, so we're doing good. The third LP has Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, Die Another Day, which is all the Pierce Brosnan ones covered. Then finally, side B has You Know My Name from Casino Royale, Another Way to Die from Quantum of Solace, Skyfall by Adele, which is one of my favourites, and The Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith, which I kind of like that one, to be honest. So yeah, that's all of them, up till obviously No Time to Die with Billie Eilish, but the soundtrack to that is also getting a release in November as well. So if you're a record collector and you want to have all the themes on that format, this looks like the way to do it, because I've been increasing my collection of the James Bond soundtracks quite recently, to be honest. I've managed to bag a few bargains in the last few weeks. Some are vintage, some aren't. I'm going to do a video covering the whole thing actually once I've kind of finalised my collection as far as I can get it. But I'm pretty much struggling to get anything from GoldenEye onwards. In fact, I say that actually, no, I'm telling a lie, because I've got pretty much all the Daniel Craig ones. Casino Royale got an MOV release a few weeks ago. I did actually do a video about that on the channel. You can check that out. Quantum of Solace, from what I understand, I've not seen any vinyl release for the soundtrack of that anywhere, but you can get Skyfall and Spectre on vinyl, so it's pretty much the Pierce Brosnan ones that I'm struggling with, and Quantum of Solace. All the other ones are out there. So I think I only need about half a dozen left to finish my collection. In fact, Buff, if you're watching this, The Spy Who Loved Me is one that I'm after. I can easily get it. I know you've got a copy of that. If you want to part with it, let me know, because I'll gladly buy it off you for whatever the average price for it is. Bit of a pretty could have private messaged you that. I didn't need to put it on this public video, but there's an offer you can't refuse anyway. If you want to part with it anyway, whatever. I can just as easily pick it up on eBay or whatever, fairly cheap. So yeah, anyway, I'm done kind of bargaining with my friends here on this video now. I think that pretty much summarises the end of the video, pretty much, that I'm running out of things to say. But yeah, let us know in the comments, have you been able to pick up any interesting James Bond records? Because I'd be quite interested to hear about that, to be honest. I am going to do, like I say, a video once I've finished my collection, for as far as I can get it. And obviously I'll be doing a video about this record specifically, this set, when it comes out. You can pre-order it at the moment from Zoom. If you live in the UK, there's a thing called Zoom, and they have an eBay shop. You can pre-order it on there, I haven't seen it on Amazon yet in the UK. I think there is an American option for this, but I haven't seen it on the UK Amazon. But I'm sure it'll appear on there. I don't know if the film gets delayed yet again. I wouldn't be surprised. I've said that several times on the channel. I'd be surprised if the film does actually come out in November with everything that's going on. But who knows? I kind of said that about Tenet as well, and that did actually kind of come out around the time it was supposed to. So who knows? But if they do delay it, I suspect that this record might also get delayed as well, because I think that they are purposefully releasing this to maximise sales, because there'll be heightened interest in the James Bond franchise when the film comes out. I did actually hear that this record was supposed to come out in February and it got delayed then. So if the film gets delayed again, the record release might get delayed again. So just bear that in mind anyway. Right, I'll leave it there. I've rambled on. So Brand X Reviews, you can follow us on YouTube, obviously, Instagram and Facebook. But for now, I'll just leave it there and say thank you very much for watching. Hi guys, currently in production. We are proud to announce that this year we are going to be doing the 8th annual Halloween BXR special. It's been pretty much a tradition on the channel ever since we began back in 2013, that every October leading up to Halloween night itself we do a video or a series of videos, usually it is the latter, talking about our favourite scary movies and other moments in pop culture history. You can go back on the channel and check out our previous ones. I'm going to set up a playlist in the playlists section for our Halloween series. This year, obviously, we're going to be continuing that tradition. I'm going to get myself, my co-review of the core, involved in this. It's currently in production, as I say, and there may even be some Topher jokes thrown in too.
See, Toph was really good at this game. Every time a winner. Apart from the Buff was not amused. He did not feel the victory of the game at all.